Doppelganger. Have you heard this word? Doppelganger.
Yes, sir.
क्या मतलब है doppelganger?
Sir, same features, same face.
You are intelligent. You got it. तो आपने समझ लिया. What was Big Bang?
So Big Bang theory refers to the scientific concept that the entire world emerged from entire universe emerged from the explosion of very minute particles, and it is expanding with time.
What are the different periods of the European history?
The Renaissance period, then the Reformation period, then Enlightenment.
Okay. If we go before the Renaissance, then
So the Middle Ages.
Middle Ages, and then
First it was Dark Ages, then Middle Ages, and then Renaissance.
what is the marine components of the marine ecosystem?
So it includes the fisheries, the coastal, the marine trees, plants, and in other there are natural resources present. There are other sea animals as well.
What is BCG matrix?
So BCD matrix is a matrix used to evaluate whether a product or the business is viable to continue in the future or not.
How much temperature has reached?
So from the industrial levels, it has increased to 1.7 degrees Celsius, which is way more than the Paris Agreement, which the target was set as 1.5 degrees Celsius.
वालेकुम सलाम. IFRAH TEHLEEL. बैठिए बैठिए. Please have a seat. You are IFRAH TEHLEEL. I think you appeared before us also. नहीं, ये जो है first time. अब आपका बिल्कुल एक English का word है. When there is something very similar to another person, the facial features are very similar. उसको क्या कहते हैं?
I don't know, twin or?
नहीं, twin तो नहीं है. Twin तो dissimilar भी होते हैं वहाँ. एक दूसरी शक्ल भी नहीं मिलती. तो वो वर्ड चूँकि मुझसे वैसे आपसे पूछ, चले मैं एक और इंग्लिश का वर्ड पूछता हूँ आपसे. Doppelganger. Have you heard this word? Doppelganger.
Yes, sir.
क्या मतलब है doppelganger?
Sir, same features, same face.
You are intelligent. You got it. तो आपने समझ लिया. Doppelganger. They say normally, which is a myth, may not be very correct statistically, that there are 7. You have got 6 doppelgangers around in the world at the present moment. 6 बंदे आपकी शक्ल के दुनिया के मुख्तलिफ हिस्सों में मौजूद हैं, हर बंदे के. तो I thought कि one of the officer who appeared, one of the candidate who appeared last time was quite similar to you. चलें, that was briefly. IFRAH अपना introduction करवा दें.
Sir, my name is IFRAH TEHLEEL. I belong to Lahore. I am second among 5 siblings. My father is an aircraft engineer at TIA. Academically, I have done bachelor's in computer science from Comsets University Lahore. There my team secured distinction in our final year project, which was an artificial intelligence based surveillance system. After my graduation, I started to prepare for civil service exam, and in order to pursue the financial independence with the studies, I started a small online dessert selling business. Recently, I have been allocated as Inspector Customs, and in my free time, I like to take care of stray cats.
Good. Since you are a student of anthropology, some of the questions I would ask would be strictly related to anthropology, and some would be slightly not very strictly related to it, but it in fact have a connection with anthropology. Starting with the first one. What was Big Bang?
So Big Bang theory refers to the scientific concept that the entire world emerged from entire universe emerged from the explosion of very minute particles, and it is expanding with time. So
when did this take place?
Sir,
Chronology क्या है इसकी?
So billions of years ago, I'm not sure about the exact.
Billions तो बड़ा जनरल टर्म है ना.
Yes, sir.
कोई अंदाजा close by के?
No, sir.
चलें, for your record, all in the future, it's 13.7 billion years ago.
All right, sir.
So this was probably the first event in the universe, because the universe was created after that.
Yes, sir.
When did the dinosaurs go extinct?
Sir, I'm not sure about the year. However, it was when it is said that asteroids and meteors collided with Earth, and that is when the entire Earth it burned and the animals were extinct. So I think that
इसका भी सुन ले 65 million years ago. चलो मैं आपको ये बता रहा हूँ ताकि आप relate कर सकें. The third question is also in the sequence of this one. When did the humans started walking on the earth?
Sir, I'm not sure about
ये
it.
नहीं पता. रिटन क्रोनोलॉजिकल हिस्ट्री कब से शुरू होती है, ये बताओ।
Sir, no idea.
नहीं, ये तो आइडिया आपको होना चाहिए, बिकॉज दिस शुड बी, दिस इज
Anthropology का।
एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का तो पहले क्वेश्चन है, एंड देन इट इज़ वेरी क्लोजली रिलेटेड विद पाकिस्तान ऑल्सो। वन ऑफ द सिविलाइजेशंस हियर इज roughly that period where the history was started kind of being written.
Sir, written, I'm not sure about the written. However, it may be a guess at my part. Neolithics in
नहीं,
Mehergarh?
लिथिक्स को छोड़ दो फिलहाल, वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ क्रोनोलॉजीज, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग ऑफ एजेस ना, एजेस में चले जाएंगे फिर दैट विल बी अ लॉन्ग
वो
डिस्कशन,
तो Paleolithic आएगा,
फिर वो आयरन एज आएगी, फिर ब्रॉन्ज एज आएगी, फिर वो दैट विल बी क्विक।
Yes, sir.
When I am giving you a very very prominent hint कि that is related, almost related with Pakistan, तो फिर तो आपको आइडिया होना चाहिए ना।
Sir,
Which is the oldest civilizations whose ruins were discovered in Pakistan?
Indus Valley civilization.
It was part of the Indus Valley civilization, but if you mean to say Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, it was not that.
Sir,
Before that,
Kodiji?
कोटिची तो बहुत रिसेंट है बेटा, उसको छोड़ दो। ये जो दोनों है ना, ये कहते हैं कि 2500 to 3000 BC,
Yes, sir.
BCE. What is the difference between BC and BCE?
Sir, before
BC.
Common Era, BCE, and BC is for before Christ.
Good. वो why do उन्होंने चेंज कर दिया कि भाई why should we name Christ? अब जो अदर लिए तो कॉमन era हो गया। There is no difference between the ages, ठीक है?
Sure, sir.
So that Indus Valley civilization 2500 to 3000 years old, which means 5000 years old.
Yes, sir.
There is a civilization in Pakistan which is 7000 years old. अब इससे ज़्यादा मैं क्लियर नहीं कर सकता। और 7000 years is roughly the period where the history was started being written. Roughly.
Sir, I'm not sure about.
मेहरगढ़ का नाम नहीं सुना है आपने?
Sorry, sir.
मेहरगढ़,
Yes, Mehergarh.
मेहरगढ़ इज इन बलूचिस्तान बेटा, ये
Yes,
अपना
sir.
आपका पार्ट है, ओल्ड सिविलाइजेशन।
Sir, I was talking about Neolithics. They were there, so
They were there,
I
but you
stopped
did not
it.
name the
Yes,
civilization.
sir.
So I was making it simplify for you. Sir,
Okay.
over to you.
Okay, बेटा, ये जो different, what are the different periods of the European history?
Sir, the Renaissance period, then the Reformation period, then Enlightenment.
ठीक है. If we go before the Renaissance, then
Sir, the Middle Ages.
from Middle Ages, and then
First it was Dark Ages, then Middle Ages, and then Renaissance. I'm not sure about the chronology.
in the European history, there were two famous queens of England. Okay, although England is different from the Europe, but who were those two famous queens?
Queen Elizabeth I, and in recent history, if we see the Queen Elizabeth II, I think.
Are you familiar with the Queen Victoria? Who was Elizabeth I?
Sir, she was during the 100 Years' War, I believe, but I'm not sure, sir.
नहीं 100 years और कब से कब तक हुई थी?
Sir, it was from 1337 to 14.
Elizabeth I was way after that.
All right.
Almost
sir,
couple
sure.
of centuries after.
Sure, sir.
Sir, sorry.
Okay. What is the history of Pakistan's Olympics?
Sir, I'm not sure about
Hmm?
it. Sorry, sir, I have no idea about
क्या पाकिस्तान ने कभी ओलंपिक गेम्स में किसी किस्म के कोई मेडल्स वगैरह जीते, किसी गेम के अंदर कोई प्रोमिनेंस, कोई
it.
चीज़?
Sir, recently in the juvenile throw,
It's
we won.
juvenile is javelin.
Javelin.
What is juvenile?
Javelin, sorry.
Javelin.
yes,
What is
sir.
juvenile? मैं पूछ
Sir,
रहा हूँ.
it is concerned to the children who commit crimes. Children who commit.
Young kids जो commit
Yes,
crime.
sorry, sir.
Juvenile is not necessary that they commit
हाँ,
crime.
commit juvenile का मतलब kids.
बच्चा।
बच्चा.
इससे पेश तक कोई आपको गेम याद नहीं है कि जिसके अंदर पाकिस्तान ने फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग पीरियड वी वर ओलंपिक
Sir, hockey.
Hockey.
We won.
And then there was another game.
Sir, in cricket we won the World Cup, but not Olympics.
Cricket.
I'm not sure.
Is cricket part of Olympic Games?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, what is the history of Lahore? You belong to Lahore.
Yes, sir. Sir, Lahore has a vast history. It
Definitely vast history.
Yes, sir.
लेकिन if we go according to the proper history chronicles or records, how much कितने old है इसकी history जो है लाहौर की?
Sir, I'm not sure about the years. However, Mauryans have ruled here. Then the Mughals have ruled here. Then after it, the Sikhs ruled
जो
here.
लाहौर था ये किसी हुकूमत का क्या कैपिटल रहा है? बहुत पुरानी बात नहीं कर रहा, in the last 300 years.
Sir, I have no idea about it.
Hmm?
No, sir, I cannot remember it right now.
Are you familiar with the 12 gates of Lahore?
Yes, sir.
Name few gates.
Sir, Mochi Gate, Mori Gate, Masti Gate, Akbari Gate, Sherawala Gate, Texali Gate.
Okay.
Yaki
What
Gate.
is the marine components of the marine ecosystem?
Sir, it includes the fisheries, the coastal, the marine trees, plants, and in other there are natural resources present. There are other sea animals as well. So,
What is the threat to marine ecosystem? The
Sir,
greatest threat.
sir, because of climate change, the oceans are getting acidified. Oceanic acidification is happening. Then there is also the warming of oceans. So these two pose significant threat to the marine ecosystem.
What is the issue of Kishan Ganga Dam with India?
So it is Pakistan side claims that it has storage capacity that exceeds the limits set by the IWT, and it also is as IWT suggests that we can the state the India can use it for non-consumptive uses only. However, it is blamed that they are making it in such a way that they can stop and store water and divert it. So that is the main issue with the Kishan Ganga Dam.
What was the reason that after Sulh Hudaybiyah, the rate of conversion into Islam was much larger as compared to the earlier part?
So number one reason was that Muslims were recognized as a separate body. Before that, nobody recognized them. Quraysh themselves recognized them. Second was that it was a truce. It was a period of peace, so people started to directly deal with the Muslims in order, as they were not afraid of any war. So these were the two reasons that led to.
Okay, what was the reason that when this truce was being reached, there were some resentment in the camp of Prophet against this peace pact? Why?
So number one reason was that as they were planned to do the Umrah, it was not allowed that year. Second was that they were not allowed to carry weapons the next year when they will come for Umrah. And third was that the name of Prophet was written instead of Muhammad bin Abdullah, other than writing the Messenger of God. And fourth was that the conditions were not accepted by the Muslims, especially the one that we would have to return any Muslim convert back to the Quraysh.
Okay, last question. Who was the famous Muslim general who embraced Islam after Sulh Hudaybiyah?
So, Hazrat Khalid bin Walid.
Sir.
You have opted for business administration.
Yes, sir.
What are the major components of balance sheet?
So it includes two sides, expenditures and the revenue. The revenue consists of the current account, the inventory, the
बेटा बैलेंस
profit.
शीट के तीन कंपोनेंट हैं, वो कौन कौन से?
So the resources, the expenditures.
चलो देखिएगा,
Yes, sir.
एसेट है, लायबिलिटीज प्लस ओनर इक्विटी, ये तीन है.
Sure, sir.
अच्छा, प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल पढ़ा होगा,
Yes, sir.
बताइए.
So a product life cycle represents the entire life cycle of product from the stage 1 when it is developed, then it is introduced into the market, then it goes through growth when the people start to buy it. At that point, the profit is minimal, however the investments are more. Then there is the maturity stage when the product comes at a mature state. For instance, we can see Coca-Cola, and the profits are maximum at that time. However,
what is BCG matrix?
So BCD matrix is a matrix used to evaluate whether a product or the business is viable to continue in the future or not. It constitutes
उसका बड़ा मैट्रिक्स में चार
sir.
हैं, क्या क्या हैं?
stars, dogs, cash and question mark. These four.
क्वेश्चन मार्क की स्टेज किस वक्त आती है किसी भी बिजनेस में?
So when it is neither increasing the market share, neither the product nor the product is growing. So that is a question mark.
There is lot many discussion about this tourism in Pakistan.
Yes, sir.
Religious tourism is focused. What is that? And where are the sites where people can go for the religious tourism?
Sir, number one is the Kartarpur corridor for the Sikh religious community.
Okay.
Then there are other. Then there is the Data Darbar Sahib of Muslims.
What are the other religious sites for the Sikhs?
Sir, the Gurdwara, Dera Nanak. The
डेरा नानक तो बेटा इंडिया में है, डेरा बाबा नानक.
sure sir. Sorry sir, I stand corrected. Sir, in Lahore we also have their Gurdwara next to Badshai Masjid. And other than that, other religions are concerned. We have stupas for the in Buddhism.
मैं अभी सिखों पे कंप्लीट कर लो ना.
Yes sir.
Have you ever heard of Hasan Abdal Panja Sahib?
No sir.
No.
No sir, I've never heard of it.
Imnabad?
No sir.
No. Then Nankana Sahib?
Yes sir.
And now coming towards the Muslim tourism.
Yes sir.
What are the sites?
Sir, they are mainly the shrines in Pakistan. And other than that, we have mosques, famous mosques such as Faisal Mosque, Badshai Mosque, and I don't think that there is any other in my knowledge.
Two questions from geography. 3 glaciers of Pakistan.
Sir, Siachen Glacier, Baltoro Glacier, and sorry, I cannot.
Last 2 questions, environmental science they related. What is the pace of global warming?
Sir, if we see recently, the global warming has increased magnificently.
What is the rise in temperature? How much temperature has raised?
Sir, from the industrial levels, it has increased to 1.7 degrees Celsius, which is way more than the Paris Agreement, which the target was set as 1.5 degrees Celsius.
Now last question. How many conventions have been ratified by Pakistan as far as the climate change is concerned? And name 3 of the conventions ratified by Pakistan.
Sir, I'm not sure about the exact number, but I believe there are around 35 to 38 conventions. Number 1 would be CBD. Number 2 is the
CBD stands for?
Sir, Convention of Biodiversity.
Okay.
Other than that, we have, sir, sorry, I cannot recall it. Montreal, but it was protocol, yes, sir. I cannot recall it right now, sorry.
Okay. So,
Thank you. Beta, it's fine. Your interview went well. Now, this is the. आप यही पहन कर जाएंगी FPSC में कपड़े?
No, sir. Actually, it was raining, so I couldn't afford it.
मतलब you will change. मतलब but otherwise your dress is okay.
All right, sir.
As far as I am concerned, and recalling from my experience in FPSC, that is perfectly okay. लेकिन हो गया आपने change करने colors वगैरह.
Sir, it is also blue. But
shoes आपके जो है वो formal हैं. So you have to wear formal shoes, ना? वो sandals या उस तरह के नहीं. Otherwise your attire is perfect. So अगर आपने कलर वगैरह अपना मर्जी से चेंज करना है, that's your call. पर make मतलब सुबह कलर्स ना, फ्लैशी कलर ज़्यादा अच्छे नहीं होते हैं.
ब्लू ही है वो भी.
ठीक है, तो ब्लू है तो नेवी ब्लू है या नेवी ब्लू है तो बिल्कुल सही है, परफेक्ट. अच्छा, इसके बाद आपका सही है, थोड़ा सा आप you need to be, because your base was the base was weak somewhat in the initial parts of the questions. लेकिन ये है कि उसको आप डेवलप कर सकती हैं. You still might have got 3-4 weeks to go for your interview. Dating
30th Monday.
Wow, अच्छा.
Yes sir.
At Lahore.
Yes sir.
तो फर्स्ट फेज में हो आप, इसका मतलब.
Yes sir.
ओह, चले फिर तो गुड लक, इंशाल्लाह आप कर लोगे. We are very confident you will be performing well.